At BTC 3, one more fighter from Windsor's Maximum Training Center will enter the BTC cage. Shane Monaghan. Hailing from the other side of the Atlantic in Dublin, Ireland, Shane made his way to Windsor for work after he finished school. After a successful amateur career, he will make his pro debut June 23rd.
I didn't really get into martial arts to get into martial arts. I moved to Windsor from Ireland. I was out of shape, I was pretty heavy at the time. I think it was 195 pounds at the time. Not in a good place physically. So I just searched around the gyms. I just moved here, just searched around the gyms, and I basically seen this was a fight gym. It was something maybe I'd like to learn maybe down the road, but just to get in and start losing some weight and get back in shape. Fast forward a couple of months and I started to take up the kickboxing pretty well. I enjoyed doing it. I also took up the BJJ class as well, and I think within the first 3 months I think I had my first kickboxing smoker match up in London, and that went really well. So I've not been fighting that long. I fought actively as an amateur for 2 years, and then I've had this 1 year layoff, and that's where it all started out. So like I said, 2 years of active fighting. We went 8-2 and we picked up 4 titles along the way.
Whenever he's in the ring, he's ready. You know, he's a smart guy too, and you know, when he goes in there, he's always got a game plan. People think he's not going to be a lot to deal with, and then they get in the ring with him, and he always puts on a good fight.
I look back at my last fight. I always want to be better than the version that was out the last time before I'll ever take another fight. So always it's a progressional thing, and it's a journey, and you know, I'm learning a lot and meeting a lot of great people, and I'm having fun along the way. I'm in a very fortunate place to be here. We have some very good fighters at the gym. Just take a look at TJ Larmy. He's a world champion at 145 pounds. We also have Kyle Prepelek, who's also fighting on this card, top 155 contender in the country. We have all these guys that, you know, we come together and train, and it's just making us better every step of the way. Of course, I'm at the bottom of the totem pole here, so I'm always pushing hard to catch up with these guys. It's slow work, but it keeps me honest, and it keeps me getting better. I feel if you're the best guy in the gym, you're not going to progress. And I feel maybe some people out there are the best guy at their gym, and you know, they're not going to develop. They're not going to learn what it's like to be on the back foot. Amro, yeah, we fought on the same cards. We've come up together, I guess. He was doing his thing, I was doing mine. I've seen bits of his fights before. Yeah, he's good. He's fast, but he just hasn't fought anyone at the same level as me. If you look at some of his last guys he fought that I've seen him fight, they're smaller than him. They're kind of afraid of his striking. They're on the back foot, and for a striker, that's the most perfect place to be. The guy is a little bit smaller, he's afraid of you, and he's on his back foot. You can get off all the flashy technique you like when someone's backing up, but he knows that I don't back up. He knows that I come forward to fight, so if he doesn't think he has a fight on his hands, he's delusional.
This guy's too slow. He's strong, I give him strength, but when you got my speed and my strength as well, it won't really matter.
It may have looked slow to him, but when you get hit with my power, the speed doesn't really matter. When you're on your back foot, you can't get your technique off. You can't get the flashy kicks, you can't get your speed. When you're being pressed, it's not going to happen. And I'm not basic when I walk forward, so for him to think that, he didn't say easy fight, but a nice fight, again, he's delusional. He really is. But I respect him. He's a good fighter. He comes to fight, and the cage door is going to close on Saturday 23rd, and we're going to get in there and we're going to see who's the better fighter.